Why you should care about turmeric. Turmeric, the familiar golden powder in the kitchen, is becoming increasingly trusted by people over 60 in the US and around the world as a natural remedy for overall wellness. The reason isn't just its vibrant color or distinct flavor, but the powerful compound it contains: curcumin. This active ingredient is known for its strong anti-inflammatory properties, support for the immune system, improved digestion, relief from joint pain, and even potential to protect memory as we age. As the body enters the aging process, issues like joint pain, poor digestion, chronic inflammation, and memory decline become more noticeable. Many older adults prefer not to rely heavily on prescription medications due to concerns about side effects. As a result, there's a growing shift toward natural, safe, and effective alternatives, making turmeric an ideal companion on the journey to healthy aging. It's simple to use, accessible, and offers many promising benefits. However, what many people don't realize is that turmeric only reaches its full potential when paired correctly with certain foods. Some common dishes, if combined improperly, can actually reduce or even block the absorption of curcumin, making turmeric less effective or causing digestive discomfort. That's why, if you're taking turmeric daily in hopes of staying healthy and slowing down aging, it's worth taking a few minutes to learn how to use it properly, so that every spoonful of turmeric you consume truly brings value to your health. 4 food groups you should not combine with turmeric. 1. Refined sugar, the silent saboteur. When combined with turmeric. In the journey of supporting health with turmeric, a natural spice celebrated for its anti-inflammatory and cell-protective properties, few people realize that refined sugar, commonly found in everyday meals, can quietly undermine the benefits of turmeric. For older adults especially, understanding the link between sugar and turmeric is incredibly important. Foods high in refined sugar include sweetened breakfast cereals, cookies, cakes, soft drinks, candies, and even some so-called healthy packaged items like energy bars or flavored yogurts. While these products may look appealing and convenient, they actually promote inflammation in the body, completely contradicting what turmeric is meant to help with. Curcumin, the key active compound in turmeric, is well known for reducing inflammation, neutralizing free radicals, and supporting cellular repair. However, when the body takes in a large amount of sugar at the same time, the immune system responds by increasing insulin production, triggering a systemic inflammatory response. This creates a conflict. While turmeric tries to reduce inflammation, sugar actively fuels it. As a result, curcumin's effectiveness is reduced, and its absorption into the bloodstream may be compromised. It's like trying to put out a fire with one hand while adding fuel with the other. Furthermore, refined sugar negatively affects digestion and metabolism, 2 crucial factors that influence how well the body absorbs the valuable nutrients in turmeric. When blood sugar spikes, nutrient absorption becomes disrupted, and the body's ability to deliver curcumin to tissues and organs needing repair is reduced. This is especially concerning for older adults with weaker digestive systems or those managing conditions such as diabetes, high cholesterol, or chronic inflammation. So, what's the solution? Avoid consuming turmeric alongside processed sweets or foods high in refined sugar. Instead, if you want a touch of sweetness when using turmeric, such as in your morning turmeric tea or smoothie, opt for natural sweeteners like raw honey, maple syrup, or ripe bananas, in small and sensible amounts. These alternatives are less likely to disrupt insulin levels and won't cancel out turmeric's anti-inflammatory benefits. In summary, turmeric is a golden remedy for your health, but it can only work effectively when you eliminate its enemy from the equation: refined sugar, A small change in your daily habit can make a big difference in your long-term health. 2. Processed dairy products. The silent barrier that reduces turmeric's effectiveness. In the journey of using turmeric to support health, especially for older adults, many people unknowingly reduce its benefits by combining it with processed dairy products. Seemingly harmless foods like sliced cheese, sweetened condensed milk, coffee creamers, flavored yogurt, or boxed milk drinks are actually silent barriers that prevent curcumin, the powerful compound in turmeric, from being properly absorbed. The first issue lies in the chemistry. Curcumin is not water-soluble and is difficult to absorb through the digestive system unless paired with the right environment. Processed dairy products often contain casein, a milk protein that binds to curcumin and forms a precipitate, essentially trapping it and reducing its absorption into the bloodstream. When curcumin is caught by this protein, it passes through the digestive tract without delivering its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. On top of that, many processed dairy products contain refined sugars, preservatives, artificial flavorings, and saturated fats. These ingredients not only disrupt digestion, but can also trigger mild inflammation in the body, especially in older adults with weaker digestive systems or lactose sensitivity. Over time, consuming these unsuitable dairy products can lead to bloating, acid reflux, mild diarrhea, or constipation, indirectly affecting the body's ability to absorb other important nutrients, including curcumin. Some people have a habit of mixing turmeric powder with sweetened condensed milk, cooking cheese, or creamers to enhance flavor. However, these combinations can actually cancel out the benefits of turmeric, especially when consumed over time. So, what's the healthier solution? Instead of using turmeric with processed dairy, choose low-sugar, plant-based milks such as almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk, or unsweetened rice milk. These options contain no casein, are easier to digest, and don't trigger inflammatory responses, creating the ideal conditions for curcumin to be absorbed effectively. Additionally, if you enjoy yogurt, opt for unsweetened Greek yogurt and mix it with turmeric along with a few nutritious seeds or a drizzle of raw honey, a combination that is both delicious and beneficial for digestion and immune support. In summary, avoiding processed dairy not only enhances turmeric absorption, but also supports digestion, reduces inflammation, and contributes to overall health. A simple switch, but one that brings lasting benefits. 3. Highly acidic foods. The hidden disruptor of turmeric's golden power. Turmeric is often referred to as plant-based gold, thanks to its key compound curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant known to help prevent many chronic conditions. However, there's one important factor many people overlook. Curcumin is highly sensitive to acidic environments. This means that when turmeric is consumed alongside highly acidic foods, the body's ability to absorb curcumin drops significantly, and it may even break down in the stomach before it has a chance to take effect. Common acidic foods in daily meals include vinegar, white, apple cider or rice vinegar, lemon juice, tangy sauces, pickled vegetables, and fermented dishes like kimchi or pickled mustard greens. While these ingredients add flavor and aid digestion, consuming them at the same time, or close in timing, with turmeric can destabilize curcumin's molecular structure, causing it to oxidize or be improperly metabolized during digestion. In addition to reducing turmeric's effectiveness, combining turmeric with acidic foods may also lead to digestive discomfort, especially in older adults. When both turmeric and acidic foods are ingested together, some people may experience bloating, heartburn, acid reflux, or indigestion, as the stomach is forced to process both curcumin and excess acidity at the same time. This is particularly problematic for individuals with a history of gastric ulcers, acid reflux, or sensitive digestive systems. For example, if you mix turmeric powder into your morning lemon water, or eat turmeric-spiced fish with a lot of vinegar or pickled vegetables, you might feel overly full, experience burning in the chest, or feel discomfort after the meal. The problem isn't turmeric itself, but the clash between curcumin and acid, which prevents absorption and worsens digestive symptoms. What's the safe solution? If you enjoy mildly sour flavors, try to separate your intake of turmeric and acidic foods by at least 2 to 3 hours. You can also replace vinegar with olive oil, vegetable juices, or unsweetened plant-based milk in salads if you want to mix them with turmeric. For morning lemon water, it's best to consume it at a different time, well apart from any turmeric-containing meals. In conclusion, turmeric is a powerful natural remedy, but when combined improperly with highly acidic foods, its benefits can be reduced or completely lost. By choosing the right timing and making smart combinations, you can preserve turmeric's full potential while also protecting your digestive system and supporting long-term health. 4. Reused cooking oil and trans fats, the silent enemy that undermines turmeric's benefits. In many households, fried foods are a popular choice thanks to their crispy texture and appealing flavor. However, few people realize that using cooking oil that has been reused multiple times, or consuming industrial fats like margarine and shortening, can be a major contributor to silent inflammation in the body. These ingredients can seriously compromise the effectiveness of turmeric, which is prized for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. One important trait of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is that it is fat-soluble. This means turmeric must be consumed with healthy fats, such as olive oil, coconut oil, nut butters, or pure avocado oil, for optimal absorption. But if turmeric is paired with fried foods made in reused oils, or combined with meals high in trans fats, you're unknowingly reducing curcumin's absorption and possibly neutralizing or even reversing its anti-inflammatory benefits. When cooking oil is heated to high temperatures multiple times, its molecular structure changes, creating free radicals and harmful oxidizing compounds that can trigger chronic inflammation in the body. These substances not only damage the heart, liver, and kidneys, but also interfere with nutrient absorption in the small intestine, including curcumin. As a result, even if you consume turmeric regularly, it won't deliver its intended benefits and may even backfire if combined improperly. It doesn't stop there. Trans fats have been proven to increase bad cholesterol, LDL, lower good cholesterol, HDL, promote inflammation in blood vessel linings, and raise the risk of atherosclerosis, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. When the body is in a chronic inflammatory state, all the anti-inflammatory efforts from turmeric are weakened or even rendered ineffective. The solution? A simple yet powerful fix is to use healthy fats in your daily meals. If you enjoy stir-frying, choose extra virgin olive oil at low heat, avocado oil, or cold-pressed coconut oil. These fats not only enhance curcumin absorption, but also support heart health and provide antioxidant protection. In addition, drastically reduce or eliminate margarine, industrial vegetable spreads, processed foods, French fries, fried chicken, and packaged pastries. These are among the worst offenders when it comes to trans fat content. In summary, if you're using turmeric to reduce inflammation and support heart and joint health, the first step is to clean up the fats in your diet. Turmeric cannot unleash its full power if it's surrounded by old oil and harmful fats. Choose smart fats, so turmeric can truly become a long-term ally in building a stronger, healthier body. 2. Healthy fats. The key to effective curcumin absorption and added health benefits. Curcumin, the prized compound in turmeric, cannot reach its full potential unless it is dissolved in fat. This is a crucial biological trait that's often overlooked. Curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning that if you consume turmeric without a healthy fat source, your body will struggle to absorb it, and most of its nutrients may be eliminated before they have a chance to work. That's why pairing turmeric with healthy fats is an essential step in any diet that uses turmeric as a natural remedy. These beneficial fats include extra virgin olive oil, almond butter, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and fatty fish like salmon. Not only do these foods help enhance curcumin absorption, but they also offer numerous health benefits, especially important for older adults. Healthy fats help enhance curcumin absorption. When combined with fat, curcumin is better able to pass through the digestive barrier and enter the bloodstream, allowing it to deliver its full anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, joint, brain, and digestive health benefits. Support heart health. Extra virgin olive oil and nuts provide unsaturated fatty acids that help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL, lowering the risk of atherosclerosis and stroke, critical concerns for those over 60. Protect memory and brain function. Omega-3 fatty acids found in flax seeds, chia seeds, and fatty fish nourish brain cells, enhance cognitive performance, and reduce the risk of memory decline, common issues with aging. Deliver powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Not only is turmeric anti-inflammatory, but healthy fats also help reduce chronic inflammation, easing joint pain, lowering the risk of internal inflammation, and supporting faster recovery from illness. Simple yet effective ways to use healthy fats with turmeric. Mix turmeric with almond milk or coconut milk and add a small spoonful of olive oil or coconut oil. Cook with turmeric and black pepper, using olive oil in soups, stews, or stir-fried dishes. Add turmeric powder to smoothies containing almond butter or chia seeds. Include turmeric in breakfast by scrambling eggs in olive oil, or pair it with pan-seared salmon. Important note: avoid combining turmeric with trans fats or heavily processed industrial oils, such as reused cooking oil, margarine, or fried fast foods, as they promote inflammation and can negate curcumin's effects. In summary, if you want curcumin to reach its full potential, always include a healthy fat in your meals or drinks with turmeric. It's not just a smart nutritional strategy, it's a practical step to protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and enhance your overall well-being, especially in your later years. 3. Raw honey. A sweet companion that enhances the power of turmeric. If you've ever tried drinking pure turmeric, you probably agree that its distinctive flavor, sometimes bitter and spicy, can make it hard to maintain as a daily habit. That's why raw honey is such a perfect companion for turmeric. Not only does it make turmeric easier to consume, but it also naturally boosts its nutritional value and healing properties. First, raw honey is not the same as the commercial honey sold in most supermarkets. Raw honey is unheated, unfiltered, and unprocessed, meaning it retains its natural enzymes, antioxidants, pollen, and valuable antibacterial compounds. This is what makes it especially effective when paired with turmeric. When you mix turmeric with raw honey, you not only improve the taste but also enhance its anti-inflammatory effects, immune support, and digestive benefits, making it a more powerful and enjoyable remedy. A major advantage is that both turmeric and raw honey have strong anti-inflammatory properties. When combined, they provide a dual effect: soothing inflammation, boosting immunity, and protecting cells from aging. Many people take a turmeric and honey mixture each morning to relieve joint pain, improve digestion, soothe the throat, and increase vitality. Additionally, honey makes turmeric much more versatile in food and drinks. You can mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder plus 1 teaspoon of raw honey with warm water and drink it in the morning. Combine turmeric, honey, and lemon to create a gentle detox drink that supports digestion. Make a golden paste with turmeric, black pepper, raw honey, and coconut oil. Take 1 small spoonful daily. This combination not only enhances flavor, but turns turmeric into a more powerful and enjoyable daily remedy. However, one important note: even though it's a natural food, honey still contains sugar, about 5 grams per teaspoon. Therefore, individuals managing blood sugar levels, those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, should use it in very small amounts, ideally no more than 1 teaspoon per day, and always pair it with fiber or protein to help slow down sugar absorption. In addition, be sure to choose the right kind of raw honey, preferably locally harvested, unblended, unfiltered, and unheated. Raw honey typically has a slightly cloudy appearance, may crystallize naturally, and carries a rich floral aroma, signs that its beneficial compounds remain intact. In summary, if you're looking for a natural way to reduce the strong taste of turmeric while preserving its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant power, raw honey is a perfect choice. Its gentle sweetness, natural anti-inflammatory properties, and digestive support make turmeric easier to consume, especially for older adults seeking a gentle and sustainable path to better health. 4. Naturally fermented foods, boosting good bacteria and enhancing turmeric absorption. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to increase the absorption of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is to combine turmeric with naturally fermented foods. Items like unsweetened Greek yogurt, mild kimchi, or hand-fermented pickled vegetables not only support digestive health, but also help create an optimal gut environment, allowing turmeric to deliver its full anti-inflammatory and cell-protective benefits. Why do fermented foods have this effect? When foods are properly fermented, they produce probiotics, live beneficial bacteria that support gut health. These good bacteria help balance the gut microbiome, enhance nutrient absorption, and improve the function of the intestinal lining. This is especially important when consuming turmeric regularly, because curcumin must pass through a healthy, non-inflamed digestive system in order to be absorbed into the bloodstream. Beyond improving curcumin absorption, fermented foods also help reduce inflammation at the cellular level, much like turmeric itself. When you combine these two elements, turmeric and fermented foods, you create a dual defense team for your body. Turmeric calms inflammation from within, while fermented foods strengthen the gut barrier and reduce internal toxins. This synergy is particularly beneficial for older adults, whose digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function may naturally decline with age. Simple ways to include turmeric and fermented foods in your daily diet. Mix turmeric powder into unsweetened Greek yogurt, add a bit of raw honey, and a few slices of fruit for a nutritious dessert. Pair mild kimchi or lightly fermented pickled vegetables with main dishes that contain turmeric, such as turmeric soup, steamed fish with turmeric, or turmeric rice. Make a morning drink with turmeric, ginger, and honey, followed by a spoonful of fermented vegetables as a side dish to support digestion. Important note: not all fermented foods are suitable. Choose varieties that are mild, unsweetened, free from industrial vinegar, and preferably homemade or from a trusted source. Also, if you have serious digestive conditions, start with a small amount and monitor your body's response. In summary, combining turmeric with naturally fermented foods is a smart way to boost its anti-inflammatory effects, protect digestive health, and improve nutrient absorption, especially in older adults. Not only does this help turmeric work more effectively in the body, but fermented foods also offer independent benefits for gut health, immune function, and even mental well-being. This is a combination you shouldn't overlook if you want to use turmeric in a comprehensive and sustainable way. After the age of 60, health is no longer something to take lightly or postpone. Every meal, every food choice, every small daily habit contributes to building a stronger body, a clearer mind, and a more peaceful life. Using turmeric, a golden spice known for thousands of years, is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to support joint health, digestion, memory, and the immune system. However, turmeric can only deliver its full benefits when used properly, paired with the right foods, and avoiding those that reduce its effectiveness. We hope today's video has not only helped you better understand turmeric, but also shown you how to use it wisely and safely in your daily life. If you found this information helpful, please don't hesitate to share this video with family, friends, or anyone who cares about their health in midlife and older age. A small action, a timely piece of information, could help someone improve their health, prevent illness, and live a happier, healthier life every day. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because every week we share simple, practical health tips designed especially for older adults. From nutrition and exercise habits to mental well-being, everything we do is aimed at helping you live a healthier, more independent, and happier life. Thank you for being with us. Wishing you peace, strength, and vibrant health.